Hi, I'm Anna, and today I'll be cooking, I believe it's called Greek power bowls, or probably power bowls, not powder, but Greek power bowls. And then, yeah, so the first step is basically just I'm grabbing a large, skillet. The main source of protein today is going to be chicken. Now, to fill this up nicely. Okay, so I forgot mostly just to put like the nutritional values in like video, but I'll also make it like pop up on screen. But I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go through those to make it like a little bit more obvious. But yeah, so basically, though I didn't follow the recipe exactly, I can imagine it's still probably very similar to this, but yeah, the calories in this is 579, and then the 37 grams, there we go. And then saturated fat 8 grams, trans fat 0 grams, and then cholesterol 97, sodium 945 milligrams, and then carbohydrates 24, and then fiber 8, sugar 3, protein 33, and then vitamin D 0, calcium 214, iron 4, and then potassium 972. But yeah, so this would be a very like good lunch. It's, yeah, like I said, it's like filled with protein. But yeah, and then also you can like create a vegetarian version apparently also super easily. It's just probably without the chicken, and maybe you could switch it out for something else. Also, I forgot to mention that I'm gonna make quinoa as well. There's no like certain recipe to make quinoa, but it's basically just water, or like chicken broth is mostly what's used, but quinoa is actually probably quite a bit better for you. Well, at least like my dad is diabetic, and so he has usually like, instead of like rice, something, or like even something like pasta, where I'm pretty sure it just has a lot of carbs in it. Quinoa has way less in it, so that's usually what he ends up eating as an alternative to like rice or pasta. I'm still waiting for the chicken to cook, as you can clearly hear, but now I've made the sauce and the quinoa ready and just letting it sit. I'm gonna let the chicken cook for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare things for the bowl. So yeah, so for this recipe I actually made like a cucumber, which is like a half, but unfortunately I did forget about cucumbers, so that will not be in this one. But you can add cucumbers. But what I'll be adding is tomatoes. I'll just put in, like, I'll just put like the measurements of these because I can't remember all of them, but yeah, I'm gonna be adding tomatoes. My brain, yeah, tomatoes. I'll be adding like 1 avocado that's thinly sliced, and then I'll be adding feta as well. The only other thing I don't have is dill. Chicken is basically done. So I'm gonna go ahead, and what it says to is divide the quinoa, which says take 2 cups. I can imagine like you can do that however you want, 1 cup, 2 cups. But like obviously I guess like the calories won't be accurate if you change the lid. But yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. And then it says stir with the sauce, which I have in the fridge. And that's when you just top it with avocado, tomatoes, feta, and olives, the chicken olives. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the final result. I just finished. I also switched the bowl. But yeah, so I have feta, avocado, tomatoes, olives, and then the chicken. I haven't used the full chicken. The stuff I love, and it's not like eating salad where it feels like you're not, like when you're eating salad, I feel like you don't feel super full. And so I feel like this will help a lot, especially since with quinoa.